Yo, what's up? Illusion here. It is December 23rd, 4:48 a.m. I know. I just got back. And I just got home from hanging out with my friends. Well, I mean, not right now, but like 3 hours ago I got home. We just went to Target for some last minute Christmas shopping. Now for today's video, this is about my insecurities or whatever, A list of insecurities that make me hate me for who I am. The script for this video was made in October 2, and parts of this audio were recorded days apart from November 29 to December 19, excluding this part. This was on the 23rd. So if some of my points aren't clear, I apologize ahead of time. If I forgot to mention a thing, I'll for sure mention it in a future video. Anyways, that's enough talking. Here's the video. It is a list of my insecurities with me playing doors in the background. Just so you know, I do suck at that game. I just found out right now. I am back with doing some venting videos, or whatever you want to call it. Because sometimes you just gotta be a little bit sus. You gotta be a little sus in life. And I am recording this in my basement. Because I don't want to make any noise. My parents, they're upstairs. And the baby too. Who could forget the baby? I forgot to mention that they are sleeping too. So yeah. So 2 stories down, or whatever the fuck. Does I don't know. Is a story like just one room? So then yeah, I guess we're like 2 stories down. I'm just talking. What the fuck? And I'm drinking a beer. Okay, but before I start saying anything, I don't know. Okay, look. I don't know if I said. What the fuck is the script? What? I don't know. Like me from a month ago wrote this. I don't know what the fuck he said. What the bro? What? Or am I just stupid? I think I'm stupid. Yeah. I don't know if I said it in the video about me, opening up, but how I want to make these venting videos is, to group them into topics and write an essay, whatever. Write an essay about it if you get what I mean. And then I have 2 topics that I want to speak up about sometime. One is about my motivation / procrastination. I'm fighting with whatever title I'm going for. By then I'll make up my mind. I'll probably use both of them anyways. Number 2, why the fuck am I emoting? Number 2 is about me hating on myself. Alright. Now after a while of thinking about it, I was like, I'll do the motivation video another day. I mean, I am busy anyways to make that video right now. So, for today's video, I will be hating myself. No one hates me more than myself. It's a competition and I'm gonna win it. Talking shit about me behind my back? Fuck it. Let me get into that conversation too. Well, I mean, look, here's the thing, okay? I feel like I'm okay with how I turned out as a person. But there are things that make me hate myself as a person, but not as much as I used to right now. It's more of me being able to tolerate it nowadays. Or maybe I just don't care anymore. Actually, no, I do care, because why else would I be making this video? Now, the video is about me hating myself. I'm not here to find a solution to these things, I am indeed trying to make myself into a better person every day. But, sometimes we just gotta let that shit out, But yes, anyways, the question is, what do you hate about yourself? Whoa, person watching this, I'm glad you... What? Actually, no. I'm not glad you asked. I'm aware that you asked. So, here are, I think 7. Here are 7 things that I hate about myself, with 1 being the least reason why I hate myself, and 7 being the most reason why I hate myself. I feel like it should have been the opposite, with 7 being least and 1 being most. But I was just typing shit. I was just typing shit. I was not thinking about numbers. I was thinking about letters. What the fuck? Well, for number 1, I know a lot of you will agree with me, but number 1, I hate my body. I want to change my body. What I mean is I want to get skinnier. It's not that I'm fat or anything. It's like lose like 10, maybe 15, and I'ma look better. I will try my absolute best to look sexy for you. I promise guys, I promise. And of course, more healthier, why not? Who doesn't want to look good, And of course, with losing weight, trying to get more buff, you gotta get that muscle. Cause I'm always moving around, so having muscles will benefit me a lot. Also, what I hate about myself is, I feel like I'm not putting enough effort into getting skinnier and getting muscular. But hey, some progress is better than no progress. I mean, it's a start. Me and my friend agreed that we gotta get abs by summer. That's in 6 months, guys. That's in 6 months. Half a year. We can do it. Now, number 2 isn't that important to me. That's why it's number 2, right? 1 is least, 7 is most. Remember that, guys. Remember that. But anyways, back to the topic, okay? I hate that I don't have faith in anything. Like, I don't believe in something. Specifically, the Christian God. God. What? Sometimes I envy people who believe in that, Like, what the fuck? I want to spit Bible verses too. Let me join in. But really, at the same time, I don't want to believe in that. I'm fine with it. If I go to hell, I'm okay with that. It was my decision, right? I'm too busy with life anyways to think about that. Anyway, okay. I don't know what any of the fuck that means. I'm just saying shit. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll believe in God. In the future. Only time will tell. Number 3 is I hate my Spanish. Hold on. Let me be Pacific, as some of you say. I hate that I don't know Spanish. Well, I do. I understand Spanish more than I speak it, but I need a lot of practice with speaking it, And now that I have a job, I would have to talk with a lot more Hispanics and Latinos, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Me personally, I like to call them beaners, but yeah, I hate that I cannot speak Spanish. Like, I wouldn't care that much if the United States didn't have so many Spanish speakers, but since they do, the second most popular language in the nation, holy shit, it's literally a language that I need to speak at this point. Like, let's say I'm at work, and then there's this customer who speaks Spanish, and only Spanish. They got a question. Then they see me, a sexy Mexican. Like, come on, y'all gotta agree. And then next to that sexy Mexican, there's this white dude. Now, as you can imagine, they're not picking the white dude next to me to speak with. No. Oh no. Cause the customer's looking at me. Wait, no, don't pick me. No, I'm Spanishly challenged. Don't pick me. I mean, most of the time I can answer the question if it's simple, but I mean, that's really it. Now, what makes me what makes me feel better is that, there's many Latinos who I met that understand what I'm going through, Some don't know Spanish, and we feel like that, we're being left out of our own culture. It's embarrassing. And here's an important thing that my teacher said 2 years back. She said something like this: don't be embarrassed of speaking Spanish. That's a privilege to have. I just didn't tell her that I don't know that much Spanish. She just knew that I was embarrassed of speaking of it. What the fuck? But soon I will be fluent in Spanish. You'll see one of these days. Number 4. Holy shit, number 4. Número 4. Oh fuck. Fuck ho. And number 4 on the list is something that I hate that I did to my channel. I hate what I did to my channel. 2 things actually. The first part of 4, so 4.1, I deleted some videos that I shouldn't have deleted back in 2018 to 2020. I really regret deleting those videos, but thankfully I privated some of them, but most of them were deleted. I deleted those videos because my mom said, bitch, ain't no one gonna see that shit. No, I'm kidding, but that's what she was thinking. Yeah, I shouldn't have I shouldn't have listened to her. She was wrong. You're wrong, mom. I'm not trusting her again. I'm not trusting her again. Hey, I mean, my dad liked them. I don't know if he still watches my videos. Probably not, but if you are, dad, hi. Don't ask why I am up at 2 a.m., dad, in the basement, okay? And the second part of 4, so basically 4.2. 4.2 comes with motivation to run the channel. I'll talk about my motivation more on the next video, but there could have there could have been a chance that I would have gained more popularity if I focused more on YouTube and if I didn't burn out so early. I was getting subscribers really fast. Well, not that fast, but yeah. If I remember correctly, up until I reached like 700 or 800, then that's when they started slowing down. Oh hell nah. And if you don't know, these two granny videos I'm gonna put on the screen. These two granny videos are the reasons why I'm getting subscribers to this day. I mean, obviously, you know, they slowed down a bit, you know, since it's been like what, like 7 years since I uploaded those. The reason why I stopped making those granny videos is because they updated the spawn spots for the items or something like that, and I didn't want to make an update video on those spots. It overwhelmed me. It overwhelmed my whatever age I was. I think I was, what the fuck, I don't fucking know, 2. It overwhelmed my 2-year-old brain. If I had the motivation back then, bro, I think I would have been so popular, man. Because the what if hurts, stings like a bitch. I like my channel right now. It's just that the only difference is I'm not that popular. You know, I think the reason why I'm still making videos is to make up for that, and it is not enough. It's not enough. Number 5 is my speech, the way I talk with people, the way I approach people, and all that great and wonderful stuff related to talking. Oh yeah. Along with 4.2, number 5, I'm gonna do the fucking emote again. Number 5, if you're wondering what emote I'm doing I'm doing Mr. Beast. Number 5 will be its separate video, so I'm gonna be quick with holy shit. Oh shit, it went offline. Okay, never mind. Yo, that was crazy. Everything went offline. That's crazy. I'm socially anxious around people. Thankfully, it's gotten better over the years, but it's still noticeable. Now, having that, it makes me feel like an asshole sometimes. But like, I'm too anxious around people still. It's not that I don't want to talk to you because I hate you. No. No, I don't want to talk to you because I'm fucking scared of me. I'm afraid that I'll mess something up. I guess you know. Not talking would be the better option. That's what my dumbass brain says. Not me. Well, I am the brain, but what the fuck am I talking about? I'm gonna add this. It took me a while to get comfortable with my friends. Like, I mean, months and years. Again, thankfully nowadays I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. It's just that I just need to get used to talking more with people. My 6th reason is I lack confidence on everything. I need that confidence real bad because, like I said before, I need confidence to speak up and shit like that. When I know an answer to something, not even that, just saying anything in general, anything I want to speak up about, I hesitate and I pause. I just need to be that one motherfucker that just says the answer without fear of being judged and shit. I need to stop thinking and just fucking do it. That's it. I will also be opening up more about number 6 in another video, along with number 7, which is our next one. So let's talk about the last one on the list. The 7th and last reason why I hate myself is because I feel like I fucked up somewhere. I'm gonna split this in 3 parts because I feel like they are their own thing. However, they also tie into each other if you get what I mean. The first reason, well, 7.1 fuck yeah, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, but I'll just call them first, second, third. So yeah, the first is I always feel lost. I don't know what my next step in life is at the moment. I'm just existing currently, actively wasting time doing nothing important, like fucking, I hate this word, but doom scrolling. Recently I got rid of watching YouTube shorts, and it's a change of pace, I guess. So yeah, shit like that. When I'm doing nothing, I always feel low. The only time that I'm happy is when I'm working or just hanging out with friends. But other than that, I really don't got anything better to do. Yes, I know I said I'm comfortable with where I'm at, but I'm stuck on this fucking plateau in life. You know what I mean? I know at some point I need to find a reason to keep moving, but it's hard when in my head I've been always asking myself, what the fuck is the purpose of life? Cause to me it's like there's no purpose. Like every choice that one of us makes does not make an impact. Like 1,000 years in the future, whatever. Fuck. I mean that's just me though. That's those are the feelings talking, not me. Okay, remember, I'm venting. The second is I don't feel mature. I'm not saying that I don't feel mature like in a making jokes type of way. Oh, that game was made by Supercell. More like stupid so. Oh no 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 no. That's not what it means. At least in my definition, that's not what maturity means to me. Along the lines, to me, it means how to act and knowing when to act. I like to believe that's me, but some part of me feels like I'm not like that. I don't feel responsible enough. I feel fucking lazy, and I feel like I'm not doing enough. It's not enough. I'm not taking life seriously as I should be. That makes me feel worthless in return and makes me feel not like a man. I feel horrible when I'm not doing anything. I don't feel like I'm in control when I'm choosing to do nothing throughout the day. Even though I have a lot of time throughout my days, weeks, months, even fucking years. At this point, playing games or just watching TV feels more productive. I feel like a failure when I let that happen. It's not that I can't do whatever it is that I want to do, right? Physically, I'm ready. I can take that. If it's too much for me, I will always find a way to adjust to it. But mentally, for some reason, that's a different story. It makes me feel like a bitch. I always feel exhausted and I don't fucking know why. I'm at the age where I just can't be doing that type of shit anymore. The third reason, I regret some of my past decisions. I don't fucking. What the fuck is this word? I regret some of my past decisions. What the fuck? Or even lack of decisions. Decisions that I feel like I didn't do enough to achieve, or whatever it is I wanted to achieve. I'm not gonna be specific. I'm not comfortable with it, but yeah. I feel like I could have changed my past so easily if I had another chance, but I already know I'm not getting that chance again. Like, I was either ignorant, hesitant, or I just put shit to the side. Like, one example I'm comfortable sharing. One of them is, like I said, my channel. I let that shit die out. What the fuck? Mostly it's just me procrastinating or a lack of action that just let it die out. I have been struggling with that shit since high school. No, take that back. Middle school. I think it's middle school. I would always be thinking about the past in general and thinking what I could have done to reverse that shit. For the past years, that's always been in my mind, eating me away mentally, exhausting me. It was all that I could think and can't think about. It'd be dragging me and fucking wasting my time. Luckily nowadays, I just say, fuck it, we ball, and just let that shit go. And it's made me a little bit happier. What happened in the past happened. It's permanent. It's forever. I accept my life how I turned out. I can't change what happened in the past, but what I can change is my future if I take action. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing okay in life, but I just fucking hate how I feel like this every now and then. You notice that a way I cope with a lot of these problems is just ignoring it, looking for something that makes me happy, trying to keep going in life. But to me, it's only fixing the symptoms, not the disease. Am I thinking too much about this? Why is it that nobody is ever truly happy? From close friends to family members, fucking strangers even. Like, I'm noticing 9 out of 10, there's always a problem with them. Like, why are we all depressed and shit? It should not be normal to feel that way. Look, I don't know, man. Just know I'm not like this all the time. Usually it's at night that I'm like this. Like I said in the beginning, I needed to say this shit out. I was letting the feelings talk for a bit. And let me remind you, like I said again, I will talk more about this later on in another video. Like number 7, number 5, I don't remember. That was like days ago. That was days ago I recorded that part. Whatever ones I mentioned I was gonna talk about, those will be in another video. And I didn't have time to collect my thoughts. I was just typing shit out. This video is overdue anyways. I don't even know. I don't even know if this won't make sense if it's out, since I recorded parts of this video days apart. Honorable mentions. This fucking stupid ass script that I'm reading right here to you. No, it's not even honorable. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Alright, anyways, there you go. Those are my reasons, Of course, this isn't everything I hate about myself. I tried my best to make a list, and here's all that I could come up with. as they are in my mind the most, and the ones that I'm comfortable sharing with, because I don't want to share too much. So yeah. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching this fucking goofy ass video. I'm Illusion, and I don't know, I'll see you later.